Alright, a good morning once again to all our viewers. Inywe na mbere mkutorora, hona na mbere muri. Ngonzo kubatangira the next segment of the Morning Star, one-on-one with the guest. Omu tugasimba gada maiso ekero kino tahirwa mugisa kuba na speaker, the district speaker Kabarole, that is Rweza Timothy Bala. Alhamnaitwe omu studio okutugambira n'okutwayikisane obukugu baruziro mwaka 2023 tugukubira ntugumalira ninyikiriza omusajja ono aine ebintu bingi muno ebyeze nakwata ebyeze nakora kandi ebyeze nakora murozire mu meetings enkoto muno ali Buganda ali Nairobi bali Kenya omunkuleteza amani neba planning ngaki neba tekaniza office ejo hiyo neremereta District Speaker Rweza Timothy Abala, you are welcome in the studios.
Thank you very much, Apostle. And good morning to you and to the viewers this morning. Motor bagamu kiabale
ego bala.
So good morning.
Newo kiabale. Webale kuija mumbeho. Manyiro bamuseja anja koli bize muno. Beto wale kutobwire ekero keno bala kwa tingwena siso bwire bwaone dakika nemu bala obere mu district ya Kabarole kandi one of the top leaders in the district of Kabarole. Yesterday you had, I think, your last council of this year?
Yes.
You had the last council of this year. Makurungale siregi karuru kaberege kamani aho kagira mukati ngabahirira beto atoki na wahirize myaka ibiri nekichweka lekanuli apuri na waherezeho emyaka ye endewe mbeze nko busemeri ko butina rugamo nataham so okanso ego bala webalo gerezamu kandi webalo kwikara mu office y'enkoto ubu muntungo akaire nyijayo okutangatanga mu office yawo webale okole emirimo ningonza ongambiri obukugu nebyoyegere nebyoroziro mu kasumikana obobaire mu office ego. Otherwise, I would frame this question: what could be your experience, you having worked with the local government?
Thank you very much. Ekikaguze kirungi kandi kigalihire kandi kiyataga no wiro tujakozesa bunabu taito. Abakuba working with the local government, it is now coming to 15 years.
Yes.
Abakuba from youthhood, adulthood,
yes,
to the local government.
All right.
Stand come youth politics.
Yes.
To be for the 5 years, that is 2011, 2015. Then from 2015 to 2021, 2021, now we are 2023.
Wow.
To Irakumalira 2026.
Ego.
Honor to the local government. Can be the experience, my experience is besides so many biggest experience.
True.
So it's all about the people you're working with, the environment, your room, your core.
Ego.
So I have learned a lot as far as systems and local government in Bokuziri, ministries, local governments, lower local governments, those are KLC3 governments, KLC5 governments,
town councils and sub-counties. Yes.
Kero sizi misango ke bakuhandolinga bike batasemerira gukora ibyo natubiyegeye bikora mu system wene turu.
All right.
Districts budgets zitekanise gwezeta zikora zeta at what time are we supposed to do such a thing?
Okay.
So ibyo natubiyegere okutubayira mu system wene.
Yes.
Kandi twetegerize ngo government to managing ha ku managing kayabo.
Okay.
No gender have plans.
Plans.
We have a 5-year development plan.
Okay.
Na budget yokongera kukora mwaka kuja should be in line with the 5-year development plan.
All right.
Kimanyisa ngo ebintu bya myaka 5 tutekwa kuba foreseeing them.
Yeah, in the next 5 years.
The next 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Such that every year you pick from the development plan. Myaka 5 kwa hakika kukora.
Okay.
Kandi tukozire.
Good.
Kandi tukihondera.
Good.
So as onkomwe bembezi tuegere kuhondera ebiregero.
Okay.
Local government act, the Constitution of the Republic of
Uganda,
the
rules of procedures.
We have the financial acts,
Byona biri mu mutwe.
management systems in Constitution. Byona tubatabiyena. So tuwega mpora. Learning is a process.
It's a process.
So gama hati kirokino imuka na yegakino. Is a process. No sara yegino mwisomero.
Okay.
P1, P6, P7 senior fund.
Okay.
So we have been graduating from one step to another.
To another step.
As I'm the district speaker.
Oh.
Imagine how to conduct council. When should we have council? What time should committee sit? So the system of local government.
Okay.
Really, they get us.
Oh, that's
so
good.
the experience in Yena, we can advise even the lower local governments.
All right.
Kuraza handling the council zabo kurungi. Niteko kuzivistinga. If I'm not mistaken, today I saw your council Kibas.
Yes.
So today, if all goes well, now it's a
all right.
So, ege mirumu ya local government.
All right.
No manya mchemani ulimogo nuguha, ogwa kansela nuguha, ogwa sekretari nuguha, ogwa speaker nuguha. Atali kutahira koro mlimu kutaliguwa. Umuntu itakuba mlainiki.
Lebo ntumu rubimberu. Ebi ya local government no teko kwa mrubimberu wao.
Kano hirongo tuino mlimu mkoto
yegera
mu gundi.
Yes.
Ogwo kusomora abantu baitu wetegereza kansela mlimu gwange. Nuguno. Hati for example kansela mlimu gwawe. Kukora tera abantu bikishweka kyao. Bali nsonga mu district.
Okay.
District council kazihanura hina budget yazonguye. The district chairman and executive to implement. Ibya council chwiramo. Beto so kugamba hati kansela kota zombe kiro rutinga. Kiro was communicate. Kutere nduru.
Ego.
Ngwe kintu kino mukyaro kyange no mugoboro yange for example ngacha nkuruka turi kubi. Twetaga rutinga.
Yes.
Twetaga amaizi. Twetaga isomero. So ningena mu district council tugamba what district hati rutino takusobora kugombeka twasindika mu central government. For example, Mpanga Bridge.
Yes, recently.
It is a demand.
It is a pressing demand, an emergency.
Yes. So in district we have written to the road fund.
Aya.
Kurora batwonyera intino za sente nyingi zitakusobora.
Zakorwa.
So kwa mlimo kansela ogwa kozero kuhiraka kuna karte ya kadisi.
Okay.
District yakahandika mu roads fund at national level.
Okay.
Kurora notino rwakora. Those are the systems and experiences that tugena tuwega mpora. What systems.
The government.
So local government working with it. You don't regret. Akuba it is a grooming room,
yeah.
Kurora abantu bayegekyo kora balumbo ibembezi. No so kurwa mu local government ukora grooming no NGO. NGOs mu bitongole. You can go to international NGOs from local government to ministries to international NGOs.
Okay.
So it's a grooming room, it's a grooming ground. Kurora local governments they can abembezi waitana.
Okay. Speaker was a local government, you are a bit on a political side. In a local government, I'm reliably informed they are what we call technocrats. Those are people who execute government workers. And
in a local government,
yes,
politicians, we don't hold money.
I really wanted to know your relationship. How do you work with that entity in the lower local government systems or in the local government system as well?
As a political leader, you cannot work in isolation. You cannot work in isolation.
Okay.
You have to work hand in hand with the political and the technical wing.
Yes.
So the head of political wing is the district chairman.
Okay.
And the head of the technical wing
yes.
is the cow. The speaker is the head of council.
Okay.
Yes. So abantu aba babiri abakutunywanisa na political wing na technical wing they cannot work in isolation.
Okay.
Work together.
Okay.
Kuba political wing eri kuchwamu lawful resolutions zakuba implemented
by the technical wing.
The technical wing ni ku budget implementing a budget niyo kuteka mu nkora ebyanyu mu planning ebyanyu mutegekere.
Okay.
Niyo baku implementing ebiragiro.
Okay.
For example, the district makes ordinances.
Yes.
The technical wing to implement. Local governments bakora bylaws. It is the chief and his team.
Yes. Implement or a town clerk. Yes.
So abantu abatoyina ko byetanta.
Okay.
There should be a working relationship.
In the Kabale district, Right Honorable Speaker Ruweza Timothy, In the Kabul district, recently as 4TV, we landed on news. There was a serious fight between one town clerk and his mayor in one of the sub-counties in your district. I don't know, as a speaker. How did you manage that scenario? That happened, it was really quite bad, it sounded bad, it was serious, but I heard it was you and the other team who calmed down the matter. How did you come to that, and why do these people need to fight?
One, busaho gwaka kutazimia. So uno gwaka guta nugongea nukoraki niguzima. So disagreements do happen, even in a family.
Yes,
people can disagree but to agree.
To agree.
Yes,
I'll get you right, speaker.
Disagreements is kabaho because kutekeraniza mmekore.
Okay.
Bumuntu kutamanya nyose ikora gunu nka district chairman nka LCC nka town clerk. I'm supposed to do this. Chokasanga no gwa town clerk nyoka chairman nyenda gukora.
Okay. So
aho naba collision.
Yes.
Aba kumerana. Kakuba twikara.
Yes.
Tukikiraniza. Bisobera nibirwa.
Okay.
So ensonga zikaba is it true? But as leaders, as technical people, we sat and harmonized.
Okay.
And the issues were solved.
District Speaker, Rosa Timothy, as we are looking at your achievements of many things you have achieved, I want you to cite some things that you have advocated for, and those things today they're in place. I don't know, you can take it deeper to your wisdom.
One, like I had begun, we started in the youth politics.
All right.
The youth center you see here.
The youth center here?
Oh, it has been hard.
My God. Thank you, Speaker.
Regime,
thank you, Speaker.
Chairperson Basima Hidden. The likes of Kawajwara. The likes of Stella Kengabo.
Okay.
There was Agaba, Stephen from
Bunyangabo.
We did much. Great proposals to His Excellency the President. Corona Varieta, you see,
oh, my body.
Had Sazin Wero.
Documents
and whatever. I was the General Secretary.
General Secretary by then.
So we wrote
the youth center, Egenya Kule Mukabarole, Speaker Timothy Agina Homukon.
Exactly.
Thank you, Speaker.
Not me alone. The people have told
you. For now, since I have you on the table, I just count you.
Alex Rubunda has a hand.
Or our area MP, the city man.
The district chairman current
yes.
also has a hand in that.
The hand in that.
So I remember Abakabahamne Singato and they contributed much.
Wow.
In that. We know we could politics or Gambo Munti or Kim no hati on Yateron.
Yeah. Amazima Gasigara Mazima Bala. Tibetaga Gabazamba Maniri, Tibetago Kwazamazima Hemba.
The president came at the
SDA Hall.
Yes.
Yagira Yaguba kandi yagitaho. Okay.
From there tukaija tutungira conferences in Singapore. They then we had a mindset conference.
Wow, it was a think tank, very big. I remember I was there. I was among
the district council as a representative of Ruengaju.
Yes.
In Ruengaju we have done much. We have road connection.
Yes.
There is electricity in Ruengaju.
Yes.
We are going ahead to have water connection. These things are there.
They're there.
Amaze Galileo, because it's an area you represent.
Yes.
We have the construction of the health center city in Ruengaju.
Bala, you spearheaded a youth mobilization and you formulated a very big circle that is working out there. Briefly,
I'm coming to that.
You're coming to that.
So we have that.
All right.
In the whole district, as a speak,
yes,
we have contributed much in the debates and the deliberations and the decisions within the district, whereby you have got constructions of hospitals, the seed schools, we have roads, we have water.
Wow.
And we have followed this to the dot. So that whatever is being planned is done. That is one of the role of the district council. When you become a district council, you don't enclose yourself within your sub-county.
The sub-county.
You are the district council.
You represent the whole district.
The whole district.
Okay.
To plan for the whole district.
Okay.
And we have done that as a district.
Okay.
Last year, we had a tournament in Wengaj, sponsored by Katel.
Yes.
And we were given task to mobilize for a circle.
A circle.
So I hold those meetings at home.
Okay.
Sazon the circle is pulling.
Yes.
Talo akuja kiakana we did not mobilize for that.
No, you did. You did, Bala. An extent.
The chairman, the Robin Tatil.
I had people speak and Wagamba bintu ya Bala.
So we are there.
All right.
And we have got a lot of achievements. But if you
Bala, as the district council, Mobeide Muli at the helm of managing budgets and allocating resources for the financial year's budgets you always do. As a district speaker, who leads the council, you might have gotten challenges in this regard. I don't know, as a speaker, how have you managed budget allocation and resources?
Of course, when the COVID came in, all the budgets were cut.
Okay.
Start all the way from the ministry budgets
to
local governments.
Yes.
For example, the much affected budgets were roads. That's why we even, up to now, so, with quicker budget cuts, of course, we go back now to priorities.
Yes.
The most affected areas.
Yes.
For example, if we are going to Kasenda, we say Isunga Rwankins Road is the most affected. This time we are going there.
Yes.
Budget cuts as in roads, hospital, rather health
centers,
education. It is all over.
Okay.
They are all affected. But we minimize what we get. So that people get services. For example,
yes.
All our graders are in the field. We have worked in Kiambogo, Wamia, Kianta, Kansenene Road.
Alright, that's good.
We have worked in Kichwamba, or Kichwamba, Kiburara Road.
Okay.
Currently, they are working on Harugongo.
Yes.
Harugongo, Nyakara Road.
Okay.
We are in field.
That is good. That is good, Speaker.
The government is working on good road against the Mirwari, Panado Exam.
Okay.
Amazing Gatungi.
Okay.
Science will come later.
Okay.
But those three, the wood, amazing, Irwaro.
Okay.
People will say the government is working. And we are working, focusing on
those major things. I want to thank the district speaker, Reza Timothy Otolinawe, almost studio representing Rengaju Sabo County. As the district speaker, indeed, following his submissions, they have done quite a number of things. Now, I want to pose to you this question, Mr. Speaker, sir. I heard the president pledged a lot of things. And recently, I saw you and I heard you. You are like, no, hey, Mr. President, the things that we need in Fort Portal has come all as well. For this time, we are talking of Renzo region, Western region. How far with your efforts in President to fulfill the pledges, Mr. Speaker, sir?
One of the issues that we always talk about in whichever opportunity, whichever gathering we get, whichever platform we get,
yes,
are the presidential pledges.
Yes.
One hitting one now is the Kijora Road.
Yes.
That's where I always pass through when I'm going home. And it is the most affected road now. Or good or rude, President Akaraganasa, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2006 around there.
Okay.
Up to date for work. We have Isunga Kianga Road, Turuim. It's also a presidential
pledge.
Road.
Yes.
We have the security road of Kazingo here. It is also a presidential pledge. We have Saka Road to mountains. It is a presidential pledge. For the industrial park.
Wow, the industrial park.
All those are presidential pledges. The stadium. The stadium.
AFCON 2027 is coming.
Unfortunately, you as a journalist, you have followed whatever has been happening around the stadium and the stadium. But all those are presidential pledges that our council, even yesterday, we had talked about them.
All right.
And we continue to advocate for them.
For them.
Through our councils, through our MPs. We trust they will do the needful.
All right.
Follow up our pledges.
All right.
We have even written to the president, reminding him of the pledges. I remember having a stakeholders meeting of the whole region. Still talking about the same meeting, even the president.
Okay.
So we hope that the government will remember its pledges and fulfill them.
Okay.
But they remained a demanding factor.
A demanding factor.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Speaker. The District Speaker, Kabarole Rweza Timothy, and representing Rengaju Sub-County in the District Council of Kabarole. Speaker, this is a this information I've collected from reliable sources, but I want to hear your say. Speaker, I heard you are not given any transport mean like a vehicle or a motorcycle, what? But you're in a district. And the Kabarole district has got 15 sub-counties. 15 sub-counties and 51 parishes. 52 parishes.
With 347
and 347 villages. You being the district speaker, I'm looking at the strategies. I'm looking at the wisdom. And I'm looking at the means you use to reach out to those communities. Government has not given you transportation mean. Government, I'm not giving you your fuel. I doubt whether you get the field. I really don't know how much is on that budget. You do budget allocations, what? The speaker's office, the budget, I don't know. But my question is, how do you engage? There's 375 villages. How do you communicate? How do you scale down to those people as the district speaker? Because you're entitled to sit down since you're the top of the district heads.
Before becoming a district speaker, I'm a district councillor.
Yes.
And a district councillor gets an allowance of 175,000.
My God. What?
175.
My God. My God. My God. Every month, that allowance. In this Uganda.
Speaker now it is that kasara that they use to move around.
My God.
Counties. They call it a facilitation.
It's a facilitation.
So every month, so you get on your salary that you move around.
You move around.
So we are advocating for the transport for the speakers. It is now coming 10 years, even the district chairpersons and the cows, they are not given transport.
They're not given. Oh!
Yes, so there is an association of Uganda Local Governments Association. Where the cow is a member, the district chairman is a member, and the district speaker. We have used that association to lobby, to advocate for the transport of the 3 persons I've mentioned.
Okay.
So we still have hopes that the government will respond, either in phases or at once.
At once.
So we are yet to have responses from the government, the Ministry of Local Government.
Okay.
Speakers, either in this term or in the next term. Whoever comes as a speaker, or a district chairperson, or the cow, they get transport.
They get transport.
So in local government, all the local governments, the 120 and is it 37, 30 something, 35 districts.
Yes.
Bona,
Same problem.
Same problem.
And this government. My God.
So you need to be on your coefficient.
You know, yesterday the speaker Anita Monk gave 5 to the ex-speakers.
The speaker. Speaker of Parliament. One of our own here, Professor Edward was among the beneficiaries.
Yes.
The Edward Secondis, the Haj Moses Kigongo. I saw them receive their brand.
The Kadagas,
the Beka. So they received their offers, and that is done every 5 years.
Yes.
They receive a vehicle with the driver and the fuel.
And the fuel. So honorable Speaker, sir, local governments, I don't know, but I'm thinking if this situation keeps like this, shall we have leaders in local governments? Because it's too pressing to them.
Yes, it is too pressing. It is sacrificial. And the leaders will be there.
Okay.
As long as you know what you're doing. And you're not a member of parliament that you yearn for what they are getting. If you have contested for a councillor, be a councillor. If you have contested for chairmanship, be chairmanship. And use the facilities that are there.
Yes.
Be in your lane.
Be in your lane.
So you cannot say that we shall not get leaders. We have to get. Because by virtue that the law says we shall get leaders, we shall get leaders.
We shall get them.
So we should be in our lanes. Only that we should advocate for equality, for equity.
Equity.
Kurora abantu batungo akaingana ingaino. Kuingana ingana. Omugabo kuingana ingaino.
Okay.
Omurabo gabire member of parliament. Is a speaker. No mongera privileges is hingoreni case. What of a district chairman? What of a councillor? If you have given members of parliament vehicles whatsoever, give a councillor a motorcycle. Hey, then there's no problem with that.
Wow.
So we should advocate for scaling such things downwards, so that all the leaders can enjoy what they're supposed to enjoy. Speaker,
sir, I have just realized and just reminded myself that you stay with the president of Woluga, the district, that is our own chairman. Would that be of advantage to you as a district speaker who stays with the head of all the chairpersons?
For being a district, a Woluga president, he's a district chairman. So we are working well with the district chairman. And the Woluga doesn't apply in Kabarole. For us, we are working as a district speaker and a district chairman. So for Woluga, it is a national issue.
Okay.
So whatever he's doing, when it goes to Woluga, it becomes an association.
An association.
But when he's working in the district, that is government now.
This is title.
So I'm working both with the government of Kabarole and with the district chairman and an association.
An association.
Where I'm also
a member.
He's my chairman of Woluga.
Okay. So I want to thank you, Speaker Urweza Timothy of the Kabarole district. He was a youth representative, and he has taken us through a lot of things that he has done as the youth leader. Now is this man taking lead in the district council as well. Today and yesterday, they concluded their last council for this year 2023. Speaker, we are looking at 2024 as another year that is coming. What do you have on your table as the district speaker for 2024?
Is to congratulate the public.
Ego.
Kandi kuruga 19 22 hata 19 yagone.
Yes.
So I congratulate the community akumara umwaka today. Akuba kuluka umwaka kiro na kiro umwaka. Wero tugira kumara umwaka kalenda ya 2023.
Yes.
Tubasaba kusiki. Tubasaba kulinda usingi. Tubagondeza kujaguzo kurungi. Christmas, the birth of Jesus. We are celebrating the birth, remembering and commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ. So when people celebrate the birth of a newborn child, people do eat well, dress well. Bakora ibintu by'amani. So tubasaba gukora no singa wetu no kwijuka ngo there is hariyo tamwe kuja kutandika ale febo abana sazino bali mu ruhumo tubasaba mbali mubegese mirimo yahaka ningeso but celebrate well knowing hariyo tamwe kugenda kutandika no mwako mshiyaka ogusingi ogwenkora korana ogukora na amani.
Okay, Speaker, as you're giving your conclusion, but I see we still have some time. My producer just giving me a signal here. We still have some minutes. I'm looking at 2024. It's going to be this year. Akaruru, but andikire kanuriza, banu bagenda okusirimuka mu field. But I'm looking at your relationship as Kampala District Local Government with other leaders. Council yabe MP barajigarukamu timanyire. Council aba MPs barajigarukamu council yabo. Kanike sana baja kusirimuka ati. Kabende kasenda karangura mugusu kinale baja kuragara. Speaker no itakanso MPs ni tubetaga nbagijamu. Ikabuze kubetu bayija.
One is we invite our MPs.
All right.
They have always endeavored to attend. That yesterday they did not attend. Maybe because of their busy schedules. But it is true. Wakarun kaija beito wiro kian 2024, 2025.
Okay.
And the ruling party now NRM 2024 they are beginning the structure.
The structures.
That means
Eko.
So we encourage members public kujya mu karuru okwechenshura kutandika to scrutinize who to elect on what seat nuko tutunga abembezi abasemerire nikimanya karuru kajya kutandika.
Okay.
Kandi ikinta kuyicukize ngo our regime when we were youth abantu abona bakagaruka mu bembezi bakajya mu bembezi kakwa no sub counties ya main. We have got youth leaders who are speakers.
Yes.
We have got youth leaders who are now chairpersons.
Yes.
We have got youth leaders who are now vice chairpersons. We have got youth leaders in the district council who are chairpersons of youth of committees of council.
Yes.
So the youth are now organized than before.
Very true. We can say
that was one role that we need to reorganize
and mobilize them.
And mobilize the youth in leadership.
Yes.
And we continue to do that. We continue to do that.
All right.
Even in these coming elections, we have to mobilize them and take these seats.
All right.
Not that in our court corner, but they should also groom other people to lead.
To lead.
Yes. They are working. They should also let the young generation come up. To lead with these old persons.
Speaker, I don't know whether you were on TV in the morning. I heard someone was like, giving these guys to old men, it is a signal that there is a generation that is coming that would require these old men to guide the council. That means the youth lead is coming.
Problem. And we have no problem with the old generation. It is there to guide and we need their guidance.
Their guidance as well.
Very much.
All right.
So we should be like religious institutions. Kakuba Bishop Agumura is a retired serving bishop. Agumiro Heres, but Tahumur Mlemagua.
As the youth, how are we going to ensure our voices that are heard and represented in the decision making? The youth, how are we going to do this?
It is all about mobilizing the youth.
Okay.
Always be in the leadership seats.
Okay.
In the decision making seats. You cannot be heard when you are behind.
You're behind, right?
You can't be heard. So you have to strive.
The young men outside there, listen to the speaker. You have to mobilize yourselves. Mwino kwetekanisa kurungi, mwino kuikara myanya gyo kurungi.
Mobilizing the youth. No. You have to be with them. You have to sit and agree. To God, you are there, you will be there to guide us. Oroha kuicha kutabura. Where we shall be maybe not going well, where you can do this.
Mr. Speaker, unemployment in youth is a disease that have killed many young men and women.
Yes.
What's your take on unemployment today?
When we were still in school, they would say people are yearning for white-collar jobs. But now the government has resorted to skilling the youth.
All right.
We have hubs. At Kijuiga in Kiajonja, we have in Toroko here.
Okay.
Abana batwara ba training eby'emikono, kurora bakozesa obwongo n'emikono.
All right.
Wakurgayo katunga welding machine yaha, you can employ more than 5 youth.
Okay.
Okuba in a workshop, you can employ more than 10 on your workshop. Only that we are now advocating for government.
Toolbox.
What to use.
Yes.
How they have graduated a lot of them, but they are in field still struggling with what to use.
Yes.
So among the PDM, I think we should actually consider abana abarugire kijuiga abarugire ntoroko umwana warabarugire kuli anabatunge miliyoni yemwe barabali okutandika saluni agitandika baro kugura eranda
ego
na chizo abigule atandike kuba isireki.
Okay.
So we should plan for those youth kurabatunge cyokora. And more so,
Mr. Speaker, you have just related the PDM money. Yes. I've been reading about that parish development model project. And what you are telling me that skills, those enterprises, they are not there. They're not there. PDM, I have just been reading and studying about it. It is strictly in line with the agricultural business.
There is nothing that can't be amended.
Okay.
It is all about the mindset of our MPs to go and amend these guidelines.
Okay.
Because you are saying agriculture. Is it true? Mlimi wa bulikiro neje gitunga miliyonium. Twali no one child miliyonium tingante abantu bagitunga bitaka gitunga. Hati gitunga. No nhera na correct.
And but you are sending these people to Kijuiga and what in Toroka and what not.
And they are coming back with nothing like
agriculture, like even agricultural practices.
So there should be an element you're supporting those with skills. I know it is a component in a myoga, but a myoga is more tactical than a PDM.
Yes.
For the 6 months.
Yes. Yes.
One
can buy a sewing machine.
So we pray for an amendment and an inclusion of a component you're supporting.
Hey, our MPs mwebale ku training abane byengaro. Speaker na yoleka ensonga kaningero na kanyo mtekaneza ingusonga yobulyo kandi yamani. Bana bamukwegesa kurande mba, bamukwegesa kuombeka. Bana bamukwegesa kusona ebyalani over kwija nabagaruka mu no kubebe basomere nibibeba.
They have the capacity to buy those machines.
Tebaine man. Tebaine man.
But these ones the world does. Carpenters. Hairdressers. They need some capital.
Some capital to run their businesses. Speaker. Corruption is going on. Corruption is growing every time. Corruption is everywhere. But I want to thank God that Kabarole district, I've not had any tendency. I don't know, maybe it will be there. How have you really worked on that? We have not had, but other local governments, other districts, we have been hearing corruption tendencies, scandals in courts. Where how have you done as Kabarole?
The public sees corruption only on money, but corruption is broad. I think hindora orgudo no karuha karugara bit is corruption. Katugambe kukora ikyotasemiri kukora kione it is corruption. But that you are to get state, I need a state is corruption. So there is corruption and bribery. I don't know everything of your country.
Okay.
But in by and large, as a district, like I told you,
yes,
we have the 5-year development plans. We have budgets. Kakuba of following a kurungi budget yao. Kao kamanya kyosemiri kora.
Yes.
Political wingo kamanya kyosemiri kora.
Yes.
I don't think corruption will be much there.
Okay.
And I don't deny corruption, you know. Corruption,
Ero.
It is a disease. It is a chronic disease that this whole country, not Cameroon alone.
Okay.
So we are living with corruption. We are living with corruption. We don't want to
yes.
Corruption. You're in Kabristan.
Yes. Recently, as Kabarole, you were spearheading environmental conservation, let's conserve environment. How far with environment conservation in Kabarole now?
That is one of the also. the conservational rules
Yes.
and laws. Sometimes umuntu obulukiro huwe takubisobora bitu norora omuguda rugireyo izira kisano sanga kampange ya gifurugira gitera hankana kujya kakuza kada no he has letters in a wiki bikirizibwa bijya kujya gukora ngo it is environmental friendly ngweki cyo ngikirizibwa. So environmental we are continue, it is a continuous exercise.
Okay.
Bicho gumizamu tukora poketinga abantu kulinda byohangwa byo kurora maybe na season zishukire zihinduka zebulemi nebindi usanga mbwiro ko expectingira mu musana no tungenjo mbwiro se kutungira mu njo no tunga musana ubundi kutabitunga byona.
Yes.
Kiretereza ko tahile byohangwa yenjuro gwegwa nyingi usanga amezi gagaruka gatwara abantu ubundi gasise ibintu by'abantu abantu b'abantu. It is because abantu bagenda muhanda gukisara abantu bombeka mbesara. So we continue to advocate kurora abantu bakora abarinda kurunga byohangwa bakora ikibasemiriye gukora so that the environment lives in its green nature.
Our last question, Speaker, how do you stay organized and manage your time effectively while juggling multiple responsibilities?
Because like I told you, you have to plan ahead. Because before the day comes, you will be knowing tomorrow I will be doing this from time A to time B. So you don't need to fidget around.
Okay.
Because today knew we were supposed to be at 9.
Yeah.
So although I delayed a bit, but at 9:05 I was here.
All right.
That is the way how to manage time. And having a plan.
A plan.
Yeah, a plan and a program.
Yes.
Yes, the program of the day, the program of the week, the calendar. Follow the calendar program.
Okay.
That's why people have calendars in the offices.
In the offices.
That's why people have notebooks.
Okay.
That's why people have shorthand.
Notebooks.
Know what to do at what time and where.
All right. Speaker Ruweza Timothy of Kabarole District. No to nawe today, but Speaker, I have had as a journalist in 2026.
It is no longer a hearsay.
Sure. Tell us.
I will be coming for chairmanship Kabarole District 2026. Like you had said, traversing the whole district. We are already there. So maybe being a district speaker, there is no way how you can deny me in a sub-county. We are doing our work. So for our community in Kabarole and elsewhere, Timothy Ruweza shall be coming for district chairmanship 2026.
Wow.
So, Sabu Sekibwani.
Wow.
Sabu Sarazani. Still Waguda Mturadilinga Muno na Waguda in the center.
No.
We shall come the way we are.
Yes.
Leadership.
Leadership.
Over district.
I'm telling you, Timothy Ruweza kyarugira kimu nkugambire omukanwa ke amaziro kigumi omwaka 2026 kumebembezanya kubeire omunkiro ya kabiri abere mu wembeze mu district council abere mu wembeze na kirokino achale mu wembeze na kirokino ayebembire council kurungi enkurate zamani azigenzere binge bitwakubalizeyo amunawo beta bensonga yo witu tugenda kirahano umwaka 2026 naija kubala ballot oktera karu kanyo katera bisoro njagena tiking Ruweza tema araba lyo bandi tinkaba bala tigirengo ninkugonza muno beitu kusigikira ensonga ngo kuwaziraleka nkoko kisane kibatoleka kitwekirire okwereza akaruru kawo balo mbigambo byo kumalira nolaga turuge omwanya gono
nimalira kutwira Christmas gondaza abakutoroli nywena ababaireho kubagondeza Christmas enungi kubagondeza umwaka mushaka 2024 murungi kandi obusingozi tubasaba kulinda osingi kulinda eteko mumaka na hamire mu mbere gukora kandi twijuke twina abana bahumwire baija kubambagaruka Christmas somero umwaka ogu 2024 mwezi kwa kabiri tubagondeza kujaguza kurungi tubagondeza mwaka mushaka murungi no singa bwa mukama no gukora na amani
bala ntungira aka message kawe hano kurugama Harriet yagambere a young disciplined hard working focused leader, proud of you my speaker.
Thank you.
Regan Abok yagamba proud of you Bala my chairperson LOC5 Kabarole. Balentebo Gitungamirira. As the Morning Star, gentlemen and ladies, I want to thank you from 8 up to 10. Now, I want to appreciate you. You have been a very good audience, a very good listener, a very good viewers with participatory mind. Ningonzamba Sima Mwebale, and I was with the district speaker, Weza Timothy Abal, the next chairperson of Kabarole district. Come 2026, he will be there and he will be there. That's what he has just to tell us. As for TV, I want to thank you, Bala, for coming and for finding time to speak to us. Whenever we invite you, Bala, we ask you, find time, come, be with us. Sunday Amos from Qatar. Thank you so much for watching us, and you guys watching all over the globe. I want to appreciate you and to thank you. The Morning Star is stopping from here, and the Free Talk is coming in right now with your best and favorite presenter. She'll be coming in. I want to wish you a good day. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Tomorrow, see you.